So my name is Harveer Bhangra. I'm the Business Development Manager for Offshore Banking here at Stanbic Kenya. It was my uncle who always used to have the CNN on and used to specifically watch the finance news. And I think I was more interested in the graphs at the time, not understanding them, but just knew that this is the world I want to be in. And the benefit is that the part of the world I'm in is probably the glamorous side of banking, where I make the introductions, get to attend the events and meet all the high rollers, all the business movers and shakers. So it's been thoroughly enjoyable, yeah. Well, I went there to study, like most of my peers, and I decided it was a good place to sort of develop and learn, and went into banking and eventually got into mortgage broking. So lending is my background. So when this opportunity came, it was an opportunity to come back home. It was an opportunity to also still not, leave the place that you've, worked in for 20 years. And I think that was the motivation behind sort of taking the interview and then going for the job. And the beauty is you work with teams in Kenya and you work with teams in Jersey and London, and it's really interesting, that perspective, when you're in the middle of it and sort of helping all sides achieve what we set out to do. The expressway? I have to say it was a welcome surprise. As anyone knows, to go back and forth has always been you have to plan for the day. So I think the expressway was the main motivation. I think just generally Nairobi's developed quite a bit. It was always a great place to live. I think it's even better now. I think from restaurants, food, dining, going out, even job opportunities. I don't think they were as available as they are now, and it's nice to see the country sort of going that direction. I think if you even just look out the window and see the skyline, it's a welcome surprise as well, especially when you've not been here for that long. I think a welcome surprise was actually on day 2 of me starting this job, realizing it's quite similar to where I've just come from. I thought it would be a complete culture shift. And it was exactly the same, and it was almost, I had to take a step back to think, oh my God, this is exactly the same. So that, settling in was very easy. Golf, I still have to get my handicap. I used to be a very good golfer, so I'm trying to improve that. I think the food in Kenya has been extremely it's been a welcome to come back and have really good food. Unfortunately, I've put on a lot of weight as a result, so exercise is on the cards for the next couple of months. But just really it's just socializing with family and friends. When I used to live in the UK, I used to be alone as such, without the family. So I think I spend as much time as I can with them here. Yeah. I think it comes with experience. I think one does have to go to places where they haven't been, or maybe their fear, and conquer that. And so when you do come back home, you've come back with the wisdom that you can improve. It sort of goes back to why did you leave in the first place? So when you do leave and you've conquered it all in your mind, in your little world, and you can bring that experience to where you're from, I think the benefits are endless with respect to that. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing a good job here in Kenya, so I hope that I get the opportunity to speak to colleagues around the continent of how this was achieved, and if they do need advice, I'm more than happy to assist across this. I think everything goes back to sort of our motto, which is Africa is our home, and we drive her growth. I don't think there's any other bank that is so focused on this strategy. And as such, I think we're doing a great job with our clients onshore and offshore, because they benefit from the services, the stability, and they can plan their lives, and we're happy to help them along this journey as well.